It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Moving under it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fall off foul.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well.
Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard, and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And the batter is George Springer. And he can't make the play. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. That one ripped. That'll make it out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 17-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and third, 2 away. And now the first baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Varsho, the runner at third. Bichette on at first with 2 down. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Joey Wentz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skill. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the game. It's 21-4.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Spencer Horwitz. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Paris hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Back after this on the show. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a foul ball. Torkelson goes 6'1", 24 years old, a former 1st-round pick in 2020. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Clement over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Wentz back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer will hit next. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Addison Barger. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up. Has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2.
Up next is the Tigers.
2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Now a pop-up on the infield. Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 21-4. Bo Bichette digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now the number 2 hitter. And that one hammered. It 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Liner, base hit, coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at stat.
Alex Lang gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Guerrero rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Line Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. The second run scores. And the lead continues to grow.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That's a laser base hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
In the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
One away, runners at second and third. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one sliced foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
Little hesitation there led to the bad jump on a ball that really looked catchable. That allows a huge run to score late in this ball game.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jason Foley.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. Now that's smacked to right center. Harris tracks it down for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Joey Lopezito.
And now the first baseman. That's hard hit on the line. Harris makes the grab on the run. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Jays are out in front 28-4. Colton Peete up now for the Tigers.
The second baseman.
The pitch. This one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. One away.
The catcher, number 34.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. To the right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Springer sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Two outs. Out to short. Bichette. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So first and second with 2 outs. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the finale of this 4-game set. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Perez makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Now fly ball to right center. Baddoo settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Horwitz around third. Now he launches a throw over his head.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Man at second here with 2 away. George Springer, the next to hit. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. So 2 down, and here is Addison Barger. Ripped on a line to center. Perez makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Digging in, Parker Meadows. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The center fielder,
Wenzel Perez will hit next. That's in there. It's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Sets him down on strikes. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Now it's the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside, ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch, and that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
So this one got a little out of hand, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go.
Time of the ball.